The historical origins of law, our legal heritage. Code of Hammurabi. Code of Hammurabi. One of the earliest and most complete ancient legal codes was proclaimed by the Babylon king Hammurabi, who reigned from 1792 to 75th BC. Hammurabi expanded the city-state of Babylon along the Euphrates River to unite all of southern Mesopotamia. His code is a collection of 202 laws and standards, stipulate stipulated rules for commercial interactions, and set fines and punishments to meet the requirements of justice. Legal significance. Hammurabi's code was one of the first written codes of law in recorded history. Hammurabi's code includes many harsh punishments, sometimes demanding the removal of the guilty party's tongue, hand, breast, eye, or ear. But the code, although is also one of the earliest examples of the idea of the accused being considered innocent until proven guilty. Laws based both on retribution and restitution, but mostly on retribution. Here's a classic example: an eye for an eye. Justice based on vengeance. For example, if fire break out in a house and someone who comes put it out casts his eye upon the property of the owner of the house and take the property of the master of the house, he shall be thrown into that same fire. Restitution, repayment to a victim for harmful actions. For example, anyone who opens his ditch to water his crop, but is careless and the water floods the field of his neighbor, then he shall pay his neighbor a coin for his loss. Mosaic Law. The laws of Moses, aka biblical law or Hebrew law from the book of Exodus. The Ten Commandments, more concerned with punishing a deliberate action than an accidental act of harm, more likely to punish the guilty part than permit a person of high status to shift punishment to a person of a lesser status. Care for the poor was expressed. Both the Code of Hammurabi and the Mosaic Law show the importance of respect for the parents. The Ten Commandments. Legal significance, one of the greatest influences on our law and society. Simple laws: if a man steals an ox or sheep, and kills it or sells it, he shall restore 5 oxen for an ox, and 4 sheep for a sheep. If the thief is found breaking in, and be smitten that he died, there shall be no bloodshed for him. So I got here a quiz. How's Babylon society was organized at the Hammurabi's code time. Hierarchy of society looked like this: gods, kings, noble males, wives, children of male nobles, poor and slaves. Was one of the first written codes of law in recorded history. Laws based both on retribution and restitution, but most on retribution. Hammurabi's Code.